Hey guys, Panzer J back here in Operation 43rd Wessex. This is turn 11.1 for Germany. It's July of 41. So for the Germans, we got our 4 tech dice out. So we're going to go for radar, which is stage 3, 7 or higher. Improved construction, stage 1, 7 or higher. Jet, stage 2, 8 or higher. And advanced sub, stage 3, 8 or higher. So first with radar at a 7. 12, we succeed. Construction, 11, we succeed. Jets, 5, we miss. And advanced subs, 10, we succeed. So 3 out of 4. So again, I have absolutely nothing to complain about when it comes to tech. So radar, we finished. Construction goes to 2, and subs we finish, but unfortunately we can't buy any this turn. I'd like to finish jets, but again, I can't complain. Okay, so let's do our diplomacy. We're going to try for Ireland, stage 1. Norway, not on the board. Greece, not on the board, and Turkey, not on the board. So Ireland first. 5, we miss. Norway, 6, we miss. Greece, 4, we miss. And Turkey, 7, we miss. So 0 for 4 for diplomacy. Now our recruitment roll in Spain at a 1, 2, or 3. 5, we miss. So we missed again there. Okay, so for purchases, we were convoyed, so we have $66 to spend. I think we're spending all of it. We're going to do 2 fighters for 20, 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers for 8, that's 28. 6 advanced mechs for 24, that's 52. Upgrade an infantry to a motorized, that's 53. 3 infantry for 9 is 62. That's our free fort for Festung Europa. And then we're going to Lend-Lease Italy an AA gun for 4. That's our full 66. Okay, combat, almost everything's on the Eastern Front. I did reach out to Pete in group chat to see if he would scramble here into Western Russia. I don't think he's going to, but then Bruce said that he thought it was a tough call. So what I'll do is I'll roll it out like Pete is going to scramble and then wait to post it until he makes his decision. And then, we'll see how that plays out. But for combat number 1, we're going to take our seaplane at a sea base with long range here in West Germany up 1, 2 and try to kill one of those Soviet Union subs. Battle 2 is a walk-on. We're going to take one of our elite paratroopers here in Karelia and come up 1 to Kola. The other one in Karelia is going to come up 1 to northern Russia. Battle 4 is the one Pete could scramble. So we're going to take one of our infantry and our cavalry from, northern Belarusia, along with all 5 fighters into western Russia there against 2 light armor and 2 cavalry. And he does have 2 fighters in Moscow that could scramble. Battle 5, Arel Kursk. We're going to take the cavalry from eastern Ukraine up 1, along with the tactical bomber from northern Belarusia 1, 2. Battle 6 is Donetsk Kuban. There's 2 militia and 2 motorized infantry. So we're going to take, let's do 2. Let's do 2, let's do 3 infantry, I guess. 3 infantry from eastern Ukraine. And then the 3 medium bombers from northern Belarusia. 1, 2, 3. And they have a movement of 3 left because we have long range. And the last battle is the convoy again. Actually, I think we might let's convoy with our battle cruiser there, and I think that's A50. Okay, so those are our 7 battles. Battle 1 is the seaplane. So we need a 1, 2, or a 3 here to kill off a Soviet sub. A 3, so we did get a hit. Okay, so let's grab some dice for the rest of the battles. Okay, so we kill off one of those Soviet pesky subs. And the seaplane will just fly back to West Germany. Okay, Battle 2 was a walk-on in Kola. Battle 3, walk-on in northern Russia. Okay, so we got this battle here. So again, I'm going to roll it out like Pete does Scramble. Okay, so I got 5 fighters at 6, an infantry at a 2, and a cavalry at a 3. Okay, so we got 5 fighters at 6. Three hits. 5, 3, 4, 11, and 10. So that would kill Pete's 2 fighters and he might, even though light armors defend more, he might want to take a militia. Well, we'll just take it in the lowest to highest. So we'll take a light armor. Okay. Then I've got a cavalry at a 3. A 1 does hit. That kills the other light armor. And an infantry at a 2. 8 misses. Okay, so I've got 4 hits. So these are his 2 fighters at 6s. 2 hits. So he would take 2 fighters of mine. These are his 2 dead light armor at 1s. They both miss. And these are his 2 militia at 2s. They both miss. Okay, so he definitely loses the 2 militia, or the 2 light armor. So, and then I got 2 hits for his fighters. So if he scrambles, then I lost 2 fighters on that first round. And he's got 2 militia left. If he didn't scramble, then I got how many hits on that first round? 4. So that would have killed. So right now, if he doesn't scramble, I take Western Russia on round 1, and he didn't get any hits because neither of his 2 militia or his 2 light armor hit. If he does scramble, then my 4 hits are his 2 fighters and the 2 light armor, and I lost 2 fighters in return. Okay, so again, let's say he scrambled, so now we're on to round 2. So he doesn't have any fighters left, so I got 3 fighters at 6. 4, 9, and 11. So there's 1 hit. So he's down to 1 militia. Then we've got our cavalry at a 3. 7 misses. And an infantry at a 2. 9 misses. Okay, his 2 militia at 2s. 5 and a 12 both miss. So he's down to 1 militia. So we've got 3 fighters at 6. 3, 6, and a 10. So there's 2 hits. He only had 1 militia left. So his militia at a 2. A 1 does hit. Okay, so I'm going to lose the cavalry. Okay, so the long and short of it is I take Western Russia no matter what. If Pete scrambles, then I take it with 1 infantry and 3 fighters, and he lost the 2 fighters from Moscow. If he doesn't scramble, I take it with a cavalry and infantry and all 5 fighters. Okay, battle 5 is Urel Kursk. We got a tactical at a 7 and a cavalry at a 3. So the tactical, 11 misses. The cav at a 3, 8 misses. His militia at a 2, 4 misses. Tactical at a 7, 9 misses. Cavalry at a 3, 10 misses. Militia at a 2, 11 misses. Tactical at a 7. There you go. His militia at a 2, 10 misses. Okay, so we take Urel Kursk with a cavalry. And then the last battle is 3 infantry and 3 medium bombers against 2 militia and 2 motorized. Okay, so we got 3 medium bombers at 7. 1 hit. And then we got 3 infantry at 2s. Nothing. Okay, so he would lose a militia. So his 2 militia at 2s. Nothing. And his 2 motorized at 4. Nothing. Okay, so he's down to a militia and 2 motorized. We got 3 medium bombers at 7. 1 more hit. And 3 infantry at 2s. One more hit. Okay, so he's down to just a motorized. Okay, his two motorized. Let's do the militia first at a 2. 9 misses, and 2 motorized at 4. 2 more misses. Okay, so he's down to just a single motorized. And I'm sure Bruce is completely F-bombing the screen right now because about the Russians not getting a hit in this battle. Okay, so we got 3 medium bombers at 7. 1 hit. So my medium bombers were 3 for 9, so that's not exactly lucky either. Okay, his motorized at a 4 and 8 misses, so I can't complain. Okay, so we take it with 3 infantry. And that's it besides convoy rating. So let's just fly these planes back on the Eastern Front first. So between 3 and 5 fighters survived Western Russia. They just fly back to, put them on the card, they just fly back to Northern Belarusia. And that's where the tactical went 1, 2, 3, 4, flies back. And the 3 medium bombers went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They fly back. Okay, the last battle is convoy rating. So again, I believe Bruce is +1. So black is German, red, that's the U.S., red is Britain. And a +1 to the red, 6 to... So there you go, Bruce. You didn't get convoyed again. Okay, so no convoy damage. So that is it for combat. Let's do non-combat. We are going to rail these 2 elite paratroopers in Western Russia up to Northern Belarusia. Our 2 air transports in Northern Belarusia are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and drop these 2 infantry into Northern Belarusia. Rail moves. We're going to rail this artillery from Aquitaine and the infantry from Alsace-Lorraine to Pelagka. Our other 2 rail moves, we're going to rail the AA gun in Picardy down to Rome. And we're going to rail an infantry in Picardy to northern Italy. And those are our 6 rail moves altogether, 2 on the Eastern Front, 4 in Western Europe. We're going to fly more non-combat. One of our fighters in West Germany, 1, 2, 3, 4 to Rome. Our fleet here in A23 is going to go back 1 to A11. And do we want to go in port? What's Bruce got going on here? How about we take the... So we were over here in A23. How about we take the 2 battleships and the 3 destroyers, and they're going to go back 1, 2 into A12 and go into port in A12 in... That's a tough call. I don't know about this. Well, the coastal defense ship only's got a movement of 1, so that's going to move back 1 to A11 and go in port in West Germany. The rest of the fleet, which was 2 battleships, 3 destroyers, a torpedo boat destroyer, and 2 fleet subs, will they'll come over 1 to, or come back 1 2 to A12. They won't go in port. They'll just be in A12. Pete does have a bunch of ships, but I can scramble aircraft. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to do. They're just going to move back 1 2 to A12. That might be... Oh, no, that's not it for non-combat. We got these 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers and Bavaria 1-2 up to Paris. I think that now might be it. We're going to keep that sub where it is. Okay, everything else stays put. Okay, let's do... Oh, income. Okay, so we took... Kola, that's worth $1. We took Northern Russia worth $1, Western Russia worth $1, that's 3, and 2 for Arel Kursk, so that's 5. So we go from 60 to 65, and the Russians go from 37 down to 32. Okay, so let's do unit placement. So we've got 2 fighters. We're going to place 1 in West Germany and 1 in Paris. We've got 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers that we're going to put down in Bavaria. We've got 6 advanced mechs. Those are going into our 3 minor factories in Kiev. Let's see. We've got a motorized upgrade, a fort. The Lend-Lease. Okay, so the fort is going to go here in Picardy. The infantry upgrade to the motorized is the infantry that railed to Pelagka. And the Lend-Lease Italian AA gun can leave any of our major factories here in Germany, make its way easily to northern Italy. And then we got 3 infantry. I'm trying to think just real quick if I was going to non-combat something else real quick. We might move... I think what we're going to do is back off the 5 motorized infantry from eastern Ukraine down to Kiev. I think we're going to do that. And that just leaves a militia here in eastern Ukraine for now. Okay, so we got just 3 infantry left to place. We'll do 1 in Paris, because we had only used up 1 of our production slots. 1 in West Germany. And one in Berlin, I guess. So that should be good. Okay, how about income? We spent everything. We're sitting at 65. We have a 3 bonus for Romania, 3 bonus for Sweden, so that's 71. So let's do a unit recap. The Eastern Front, an elite paratrooper in northern Russia, an elite paratrooper in Kola. Western Russia, for sure an infantry, and if Pete didn't scramble from Moscow, a cavalry. A militia in Smolensk. Northern Belarusia. 11 infantry, 2 artillery, 4 self-propelled artillery, 2 elite paratroopers, 5 medium armor, 3 medium bombers, 1 tactical bomber, 2 air transports, and for sure 3 fighters if Pete scrambled. If he didn't scramble, 5 fighters. Orel Kursk cavalry, Donetsk Kuban 3 infantry, Eastern Ukraine militia, Taurida militia, Crimea militia, Kiev 12 advanced mechs, 5 motorized infantry, 1 militia, Palachka motorized infantry and an artillery, Warsaw militia, Central Romania militia and an infantry. A-12, the fleet is 2 battleships, 3 destroyers, a torpedo boat destroyer, 2 fleet subs. Berlin is 2 infantry. West Germany is 2 infantry, 2 fighters, a seaplane, and a fort. Bavaria is 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers. There's a coastal defense ship in port in West Germany, an A-11. Militia in Denmark, militia in Netherlands, militia in Belgium, militia in southern France, militia in Normandy. Aquitaine is 4 infantry, a militia, and a fort. Picardy is 4 infantry, a militia, a coastal artillery gun, and a fort. Paris is a militia, an infantry, 2 SS Panzer Grenadiers, 2 light armor, 3 fighters. Northern Italy, I'll just do everything, is a German infantry, 3 Italian infantry, an Italian marine, an Italian AA gun, and 3 Italian fighters. Rome is a German fighter, a German AA gun, and then Italy has a fighter, a tactical bomber, 6 militia, and a mountain infantry. So I believe that is everything. Turning things over now to Global War 36 enthusiast and the common turn.